I'll start by saying thank you so much for carving out your time. Thank you for being here. We have a lot of good value and content for you to see today. I really wanted to say thank you. Lord knows we have enough meetings on our calendar. This one's a little more unique, and a little more exciting. So I'm glad you're here. Glad you're spending an hour and a half with us today. My name is Bob Schwartz. I'm with Robert Mark Technologies. A little bit about me. I've been in this space probably 25 years. I have worked with probably a couple thousand clients in that time frame. So I'm glad to be here. I'm kind of your MC for today, but I'm not alone. I have a few folks here helping me go through this webinar today. The first one is Saeed Ahmed from Broadcom, who is representing Broadcom from an Automic SaaS perspective. The buck stops with him, and so we have him here today. We're going to go through an interview. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah, all the questions that you've asked us, we're asking him. And then I also have Parker Vetter, who is an RMTer, and he's here to go through some demonstrations from a migration perspective as well as AI. And so with that, I wanted to say thanks for coming again. I also wanted to make one comment as well. So you're here representing maybe AppWorks solution in your own environment, $U in your own environment, maybe Atomic self-hosted, maybe even another solution, maybe a Broadcom solution, or maybe not even a Broadcom solution. So the idea around this particular webinar is to show you that Broadcom has an Automic SaaS solution. If you're looking at making a move to a SaaS solution, this is what we're going to show you today to help kind of pave the way if that's somewhere you want to go. However, if you're happy with the solution you have and you're here just to kind of FYI and see what's going on, that's totally okay too. All right, let's get started. So who's Robert Mark Technologies? I hope you already know us. Many of you have been invited from us, so you probably know who we are. However, I took the liberty of having this slide so that I could brag about the top right corner of this slide, which is effectively RMT got Partner of the Year for Broadcom, meaning we are number one of all other partners that Broadcom has. So I had to brag about that. But if you don't know our experience on the left-hand side, we're 20 plus year partner with Broadcom, tier one reseller, Expert Plus Advantage, which is an esteemed label that coincides with your ability to deliver professional services. And Broadcom says you're the best that we got. And so that's good to have that esteemed label as well. Broadcom Knights, which is effectively their way of saying you're the top cream of the crop with a couple of your resources. It's basically the highest rank you can get within Broadcom. We have 20 plus years of mainframe and distributed experience. And then also on the bottom left, you can see full service expertise that coincides with everything under the Broadcom umbrella with all the solutions. We know them all. We also know solutions outside of that umbrella. So if you're looking at converting from those solutions to these solutions, we know them as well. We do a lot of work with Fortune 1000 firms. There are some on here today. Thank you for coming. But we also work with the biggest of big and the smallest of small and everything in between. So when you do it as long as we have, we pretty much touch about everybody. And then the last one is 7 resources certified in Broadcom automation. That is a continuous effort for us. We constantly are making sure that our resources are certified with everything we need to be in order to be the best for you.